Business?
Yes, I'm running a small business.
What does your business sell?
I make and sell handmade cosmetics.
Do you have any difficulty running that business?
Yes, I had some difficulties attracting customers at first, but everything is getting better now.
Is that an online or offline business?
I sell products online. Easier selling online than offline because I can take full advantage of my social network.
When did you start the business?
I started running my own business 2 years ago.
What are some advantages of running your own business?
I can take some days off whenever I feel tired, and I can make much more money compared to working for a company.
Do you have your own computer?
Yes, I owned a personal laptop when I was in university.
How often do you use the computer?
Almost every day. I can't work without a computer.
Have you ever joined any computer class?
Yes, years ago. I learned about Microsoft Word and Excel.
What do you use the computer for?
You know, I'm an accountant, so managing business records would be much easier for me using a computer.
What are some advantages of using the computer?
With a computer connected to the internet, we can shop, pay bills, or do bank transactions online. Listening to music, watching movies are even more convenient.
Do you use other high-tech devices besides computers?
Yes, apart from a computer, I also use a smartphone.
Should children learn how to use the computer?
Yes, I think so. Children should be given chances to approach the computer but under the control of their parents.
Do you usually exercise?
Yes, I do. Doing exercise is one of my good habits.
What sport do you play?
Swimming is my favorite. I also play tennis.
How often do you exercise?
I go jogging almost every day before breakfast.
When did you start doing exercise?
Just last year, actually.
Is there anyone who does exercise with you?
I go jogging with my older brother. He's a good company of mine.
What benefits can you get from exercising?
Well, a lot. Exercise helps reduce fat and build muscles. It also keeps me awake mentally during the whole day.
Where do you exercise?
At a nearby park, there are some exercise machines for people to use.
Why do you exercise?
I like moving. For me, life without moving is like a picture without color.
Do people in your country do much exercising?
I don't think so. They're so busy working that they forget to do exercise.
What if people don't do enough exercise?
Obviously, they'll gain weight fast and become obese.
What is your current short-term goal?
I'm determined to get a scholarship to study postgraduate abroad.
When did you start thinking about this goal?
I started thinking about it when I left university.
What difficulties do you have in order to achieve it?
Spending a lot of time searching it, I haven't found any scholarship that fits my needs.
Do you need any help to achieve that goal?
I really need spiritual encouragement from my family and friends.
Do your parents support you to achieve that goal?
Yes, they do. They're always by my side and support me when needed.
Do you think it's important to set goals?
Sure, we all need to have some goals to drive ourselves towards them. Setting goals is a necessary step to do in order to succeed in doing something.
What are the important qualities to achieve goals?
Well, you need to be persistent to what you desire to get. Commitment and patience are needed too.
What's your favorite work of art?
There's a special photograph named The Napalm Girl.
When did you see it?
I accidentally saw it 5 years ago when I traveled to Vietnam.
Where did you see it?
In Museum of Vietnamese History, the photo was solemnly hung in an eye-catching position in the room.
Why do you like it?
The photo captured a naked 9-year-old girl running away from the napalm attack, which is really touching.
What's special about it?
Thanks to the photo, the photographer was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for spot news photography.
Do your friends like it too?
Yes, they do. The photo did touch their souls too.
Do you want to be an artist?
Nope, although I'm quite interested in art.
What qualities does a person need to be an artist?
An artist needs to be creative and sensitive to things around him, I think.
How do children develop their talent for art?
Children's talent for art should be recognized and nurtured as early as possible so that they can reach their full potential.
Are you a big fan of fashion?
Yes, I am. I believe every girl is crazy about fashion.
What style do you choose to wear?
Well, my favorite piece of clothes is a dress. Depending on the situation, I choose a formal or informal dress to wear.
Do you enjoy shopping for clothes?
Yes, I'm a shopaholic actually.
Is there any fashion icon who you want to wear the same?
Yes, I admire Taylor Swift and wish to wear like her.
Do you create your own fashion style?
No, I'm not a fashionista, so most of the time I just follow the fashion trend.
Do you prefer vintage or modern style? Why?
Honestly, I love vintage style. Wearing classic clothes makes me feel like I'm special.
Have you ever attended a fashion show?
Not in real life, I just watch them on TV.
What do people think about your fashion style?
I don't know exactly, and I don't care much about it. I just wear what makes me comfortable and confident.
Change your fashion style in the future?
Well, I can't tell. Maybe fashion is changeable, and I am too.
Is fashion important to people?
Yes, in my opinion, fashion can partly reveal who you are.
What's your favorite item of jewelry?
Well, I have quite a lot of ornaments, but my favorite one is a necklace.
When did you buy it?
I don't remember exactly when, but I guess I bought it years ago.
What's it made of?
It's made of silver.
How does it look?
It looks gorgeous with a ruby clover-shaped pendant.
Why do you like it?
I believe it can bring me good luck in everything I do.
What's special about it?
I love the vintage style of my necklace. It really goes with my classic dresses.
Does it remind you of something?
Yes, I spent my first month's salary buying it, so the necklace encourages me to work hard and earn more money every day.
How much does it cost?
Around $400 if I'm not mistaken.
Do you usually wear it?
Yes, I just wear it all the time. I'll be missing it if I don't see it.
What's your favorite cosmetic item?
My favorite cosmetic item is a cherry red lipstick.
When did you buy it?
I bought it in a local cosmetic shop.
How often do you use it?
Almost every day. I sometimes change the color.
How did it change your physical appearance?
Oh, at first I was hesitant to try because I thought it wouldn't match my skin undertone. But when putting it on, the cherry red color did make me more charming and gorgeous.
Is it expensive?
Nope, it is under $21 only.
Is the brand name famous?
Yes, I think MAC is well known all around the world. MAC lipstick is an iconic product of the producer.
How important are cosmetics according to you?
Well, frankly, cosmetics are really important to women, although I agree that the true beauty does come from inside.
Is it important to have a good-looking appearance?
Sure, you will be given more opportunities if you're good looking.
Are cosmetics harmful?
Yes, I guess. Some toxic chemicals in cosmetics may cause skin cancer.
Do you think beauty products are a waste of money?
Not really. As for me, I just spend my saving money on cosmetics.
What indoor game do you like to play?
I'm fond of playing bowling.
When did you start playing it?
I've just started bowling. It's been 3 weeks so far.
Who do you play it with?
Most of the time I play with my friends when we hang out together. Sometimes I also go bowling with my cousins.
Where do you play?
At a nearby shopping mall, there is an entertainment area where people can play various games.
Is it easy to play?
Yes, quite easy. The bowler has to knock down as many pins as possible, ideally all of them.
Are you usually the winner?
Nope, because I'm just a beginner. My friends are much more experienced in playing it.
Why do you like it?
Well, going bowling is quite enjoyable. I love it when my friends cheer me up.
Is it popular in your country?
Yes, people playing almost everywhere. There are nearly 3,000 bowling centers in my country.
What are other indoor games in your country?
There are many, such as board game, table tennis, squash, boxing, and so on.
Do you usually talk on the phone?
Yes, I do. It's a good way to keep in touch.
What was your favorite phone conversation?
It was when I talked to my interviewer. He did give me the good news that I got the job.
When did you have the conversation?
I don't remember exactly, but it's been 2 years so far, I guess.
Who did you talk to?
I talked to the owner of the restaurant where I'm working as a cashier.
What did you talk about?
He offered me the position and congratulated me.
Why did you find the conversation interesting?
Actually, it was more exciting than interesting. I was waiting for it for so long, and finally, he did make it come true.
Do you prefer talking directly or talking on the phone?
Personally, talking directly is much better to me, since it's more lively and authentic.
Who do you usually talk to on the phone?
I talk to my mom almost every day. I will be missing the conversation every evening with mom if one day she stops calling me.
What are the differences between talking directly and phoning?
Well, talking directly seems more exciting, since you can see facial expressions and eye contact. While talking on the phone, you can only listen to the voice.
Do you like learning language?
Yes, I do. I love traveling and talking to the local people in their mother tongue.
What is your mother language?
I speak English.
What second language are you learning?
I'm learning Spanish. I felt
Is that language popular in your country?
Yes, people in my country come from every corner of the world, and Spanish is the second popular language spoken here according to the statistics.
How often do you use that language?
Quite a lot. I see Spanish people every day in the restaurant, bank, or supermarket.
How long have you been learning that language?
I've been learning it for 5 years. I'm in advanced class now.
Why do you choose to learn that language?
I'm interested in Spanish culture, and I'd like to use language as a tool to discover Spanish cultural values.
Who is your teacher?
An old Spanish teacher. She can also speak English fluently.
Why do people learn a second language?
There are many purposes. Some learn to do business, some learn to travel, some just learn for fun.
Who is the creative person that you admire?
Well, I really admire Mr. Tom, who is an extremely creative math teacher.
Why do you admire him?
For me, Math is quite boring because I have to work with long numbers. I used to hate math so much before I had lessons with Mr. Tom. He has thousands of ways to teach that boring subject, which inspires me a lot.
How did he become so creative?
I'm not quite sure, but I think that's his inborn talent.
Do people you know admire him too?
Of course, all my classmates just love and respect him for his creative teaching.
What is he like?
He has a good sense of humor. He always tells jokes, and we just can't help laughing.
Do you think creativity can be learned?
Creativity, like any other qualities, can be trained.
How is creativity important in study or work?
It generates energy and makes things more inspiring. Without creativity, work and study are just dull and tiring.
Who is a famous celebrity that you admire?
Well, I'm a big fan of Miley Ray Cyrus.